have that going. Okay. I also wanted to... Okay. There we go. Alright, let me see if it's on here. Hello? Hello? Is it up? Are we up? Do you guys see it? I'm gonna wait for a little bit because I didn't see it on the... Nope. Oh wait, there we go. Are we up? Come on, Speedy. There we go. Okay, we can turn off studio mode because studio mode fucks with me. Alright, cool. Let's do a little... Alright, so we did Leon. We did Lowen. We went on a heist. And so we basically we got to go through the game again to open everything up because I want to get to his little ending in the party in hell. So we're gonna basically do the whole game again. So let's start the game. We're gonna skip this. I don't remember any fucking voices. Shit. What room was he in? Room of Liars, right? You guys wanna... Let's do Kyo. Do Hattie. Bo? No. What was his name? The one that was like, he thinks everybody's a square. What do you guys think? I'm up for any route, so... Who do you want to see again? We'll do some different... We could finish Room of Liars because I believe we've done everybody, so it's just dates. Do you guys want to just do that? We'll do Kyo and Spooky Peter. Spooky Pete? Alright. I think that's Room of Liars. Because that would be, this is all dates in this room. So. Choose your date. Okay, so we'll do Spooky Peter. I don't remember how to do his voice. Ah! I should have prepped. I know Kyo's voice. Kyo's is pretty easy. Spooky Pete. We'll go onto the other side of the veil. What do you guys think? Last time we did it, he took us to the end of the mirrors, and there's a choice to, like, not go. Of course, that would end the date, I think. So we'll just go through the date and just pick slightly different things. There's a lot of replayability in this game. I say we should just go through the whole date and do different things. Maybe get a little punky. Alright, we arrived for your date with Spooky Peter. Okay, hang on, I need to double check that I have... Okay, that looks good. That looks good. I can close... Hang on, I need to close Steam. That's fine. Okay. Oh, I gotta say, before we do this, the thumbnail for this game on Twitch, apparently, has, like, this shoujo-esque, like, cover, like, romance novel cover, but with Gary, and he's in, like, a dress, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen. Maybe I'll do it as the thumbnail for this. I had to make sure I'm doing a separate... I know I keep checking. Yeah, okay. So, hold on. I'm gonna do this. I need to open this. Open this. Okay, we're good. Okay. Sorry, I just need to make sure that everything's going right, because otherwise I'd have to delete this whole thing down. It's such a great, like, cover. It's hilarious. A hall of mirrors at the roadside carnival. At a roadside carnival. A clown's face, all smiles and menace, watches over the entrance. That's a big nope. Welcome to my home. Cool. The inside are twisted corridors lined with mirrors. With only a slight reflection, it's especially disorienting. With only a slight reflection, it's especially disorienting to navigate these halls. Spooky Peter leads you to a specific mirror, taller than the others. The mirror's face is concave, as if to pull in everything around it. We're going into this mirror. I mean, we could... What happens if we hesitate? Do you guys want to find out? I don't know. Now let's follow him. Together, you step inside the mirror. Welcome to the mirror world. Or as it's known here, it. That's the mirror world spelled backwards. Thanks, game. Do you see the eerie green? That's what happens when an image reflects itself. It takes on an eerie green. More times a reflection is reflected, the greener it becomes. Just like this. That is a pretty green. There's actually a science behind that. I think I said that last time, so let's do this one. He is green. There's actually a science behind that. Uh-oh. Science has no bearing here. In the mirror world, the physical laws are upended. Am I really here? Or am I over here? Or am I over here? Perhaps it is all of the above. Oh, this is where I wish I had a voice modulator. That would have made this game 50 times easier. Are you quite sure the only you is you? Yeah, I know. Or even nowhere at all. K. You're not impressed. I understand. You are a younger ghost. These sorts of tricks can hardly compete with modern conveniences like the internet. Yeah, the internet is pretty scary. And the cotton gin. He got K'd, yeah. ... Come with me. The spooking hour approaches. That's 3 a.m., in case you're wondering. Why 3 a.m.? Because I think we said where we were going last time. Oh no, I remember this. I should have said the other thing. Only witches and sins are awake at 3. Because that's such a cool line. Only witches and sins are awake at 3. I love it. We seek neither. In a way, we're both. Together, you and Spooky Peter fly through the void, passing countless mirrors in reverse, each peering into a life still being lived. Each mirror in the living world is actually a door. Staring into one long enough in the dark, or saying a spirit's name 3 times, it's like knocking. After a short trip through oblivion, you arrive at a particularly decorative mirror. A splendid haunt. Spooky Peter leads you through the mirror glass into a long hall lined with bricks on one side. There are still boxes in the hall. The mirror you step through is propped against the wall. At the far end is a massive kitchen with original marble tile that does well to hide its age. Oh, somebody's home. Paul is sleeping. I thought Paul was dead. Heh. I think because 3 a.m. is considered the witching hour, hence the line. Yeah. Hour of the Ox? In... Uh-oh. Hold on, let me get the door. I might need to get new earphones, because the junk is deteriorating on one side. Okay, I'm gonna move that. Alright. Let's get to spooking. Spooky Peter leads you through the closed bedroom door where a man in his 20s is sound asleep on a mattress. Nope. He is snoring loudly. Can you guys hear it? Spooky Peter floats to one shadowy corner by the open window, then motions for you to do the same. The curtain flaps over... Hold on. Curtain flaps over Peter's shadowy visage. He stands silently, hat bent slightly forward. He's just standing there. Menacingly! Should we flicker the lights? Should we shake the bed? Should we flicker the lights? Patience, protege. The aim is to be a presence, not a nuisance. Spooky Peter stands motionless for several minutes. Wait, no. 40 minutes. 40 minutes of doing nothing but standing there. Finally, he moves away from the corner. Watch, protege, as I tighten the knot. Spooky Peter sinks into the hardwood floor. The old wood lets out a loud creak, 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 as steady as a pulse. Paul is still snoring. Peter moves to the ceiling and starts to scratch. Scritch, 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 like raspy breaths. Paul is still snoring. Peter is starting to look annoyed. He floats over to Paul and peeks in his ear. Some sort of orange foam. It obstructs his ear canal, preventing him from hearing us. Again, I am thwarted by the progress of man. This is pointless. Scratch on the wall. You scratch with one nail long and deep above Paul's head. It leaves a long vertical line in the plaster. Okay, so last time we had it pointing up, like at the ceiling. Ooh, should we make it pointing down or make it across? What do you guys think? Should we go religious or make it pointing down to hell? Because I want this guy to like look up all the time. What do you guys think? Up or down? Cross sounds max spooky? Alright, let's do the cross. Excellent work, protege. Faith haunts him, same as ghosts. The fear this will sow brings me butterflies. I am proud of you, protege. Truly, you are spooky this day. Aww. Spooky Peter leads you back into the hallway mirror. Back through this weird mirror of his. A fractal realm on the dull side of the Tane. What he said. Eventually you reach a mirror that leads you back to where you came in. Well, this is me. Thank you for your company. That was weird. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Before we return to the physical world, I should warn you. Time behaves differently in the mirror world. What may have felt like hours was in fact years. A decade has passed since we began this state. I speak in jest. It's barely been the length of a talkie. Length of a talkie. Lol. The look of fear in your face. Spooky Peter spooked you good. It's just like the world of light. He tips his hat to say goodbye. More dust falls off the brim. Guess I'll be seeing you. The breeze picks up and the rest of him blows away. Sorry about this one. I liked it. Alright. We'll do Kyo. Let's finish the room all in one go. Yeah. Did we read Leon? Oh, yeah, we did. Yeah. Cause of death was snitching. Snitches get stitches. Hey, Fran. Let's do Kyo. Kyo was a cute one. Kyo was like super anxious, total introvert. But they were cute. I didn't check to see if they were male or female. You meet Kyo the next day, waiting on the street as you approach. looking nervous. Per usual. Oh, shit. Music out loud. I'm nervous. Are you nervous? Definitely. What? I said I'm nervous too! Take off your earphones! Hold on a second! Let me take off these earphones! That's better. I like how the music got really loud. So, what were you saying? I'm nervous too. Were those headphones plugged in? I feel like I said that last time. I'm just excited. Thank you for hanging out with me. Don't worry, the place we're going is boring. It's pretty much, well, middle of nowhere. Not literally. I know, because we're ghosts. The middle of nowhere could mean something weird. Just come with me. Kyo takes you to the woods. I'm gonna get murdered. Deep into the trees, far from any paved roads. Did you know I make greeting cards? For ghosts, to give to other ghosts. Happy anniversary of your tragic end. I'm happy for your loss. That sort of thing. It's just a hobby. That's so cute. You stop at a particularly barren patch of prairie land. Everything is frozen over. The few clusters of trees are stripped of their leaves with branches like bony hands. Squat birds huddle together for warmth near a frozen lake, while a dry, biting wind blows through. Isn't it great out here? I come here to think. I watch the birds. I listen to music. There aren't many souls here. Just the birds and the wind. I see why you like it. It's depressing. I don't want to, be such a downer. But I did say that last time, so let's do this. Kyo was a lady. The only ones that are non-binary are that Drea and Andy are non-binary. At least only they or them are used for them. Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay, cool. Kyo was a she. Let's say it's depressing because that's different. Oh, they're not offended. Okay. Which is why it's perfect. I don't need happy things to remind me that I'm not happy. I need sad things to remind me it's okay to be sad sometimes. That is a nice way to put it. It's exhausting to worry like I do, but I'd rather embrace my sadness than just ignore it. Sadness is a real thing, as real as we are anyway, so I embrace it. Kyo looks out into the frozen lake. Come with me. I want to show you something. Kyo leads you away from the lake toward a pocket of trees. Hidden among the poplars and pines is an old house. The wood is gray and brittle. The roof collapsed long ago. The house is a tiny thing. When it was standing, it had just a single room. Inside, the floors are rotted through and covered in layers of bird droppings. In one corner, a wood-burning stove is rusted through. There's not much else. An entire family lived here. Kids were born here. People died here. And then it was abandoned, left to fall apart, lost among the trees. Now it's my home. Love what you've done with it. It's not yours, though. It's not yours, though? No, it wasn't theirs either. Blood was spilled here. Oh, that's different. I've talked to the ghosts. This used to be farmland. Now, when the snow melts, only weeds grow. It's perfect. Kyo leads you back out into the cold. Back to the edge of the frozen lake. This is as far as I'll ever go now. And you know what? That's fine. Everything's fine. I like that. It's sort of like being fine with what you've got. Not like settling, but like understanding your place in everything and accepting that. It's not ambitious, but if it makes you happy, then that's... Yeah, it's appreciating what you have, yeah. Acceptance. With grace. I think it's very graceful. It was hard for Kyo to get out there, but, you know, I'm glad that Kyo was able to share that with us. Oh, yeah, Kyo's a they, so... And they're learning how to swim. Alright, where are we at? We can do a couple more. We'd have to, like, go through all the dates, though, in another room, because, we haven't done any more rooms yet. So we'll have to do... We may only get to one date. So... Who is in the room of palms? It was Riley, Vera, and who am I forgetting? Or was Vera in the room of black? It was Hattie, Drea, and... Was that Hattie, Drea, and Vera? Yeah, Kyo was non-binary too, yeah. That's what I thought. We can go either. I don't think I could do Hattie, even if we did Hattie's room. I don't think I could do Hattie. We could do Dre. Let's do Dre. Because Dre had some other things to do in their date that I was really curious about. And I think Dre's room of black. Vera was... Okay, so Vera was in there too. Okay, let's... I think Dre's in here. Right? Pretty sure. I feel like Dre was in the second batch. Now I'm straining to remember. It was Riley. Who was in the room of palms? It was Riley. Oh Lord, have mercy. Hang on. I can figure this out. If I look at, I'm gonna go to my. What's my thumbnail say? Oh, Steph! Is Steph in the room of black? And Vera is in Riley's room? Oh, sorry, Steph. And Gary. Gary was in the room of palms too, right? It was Gary, Riley, and Steph, I think. So let's do room of black, because I want to do Dre's date. Drea? I think it's Dre. Alright, let's take a chance. The room of black isn't really a room at all. It's more of a garden courtyard. Yeah, Dre was in this room, because Dre didn't care much for the, decor. The sun beats down as you squint to see what's growing. Rows upon rows of yellow and brown plants, drying and rotting in the sun. What fruit these plants produce shriveled on the vine. But there's a peace to this place. The crickets are chirping, and well beyond the garden, a train passes. You sit at a table opposite an empty chair. Here we go. The bell rings and a ghost appears. Yep, we got it. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Ooh. Ooh. Lol. Wait. Lol. Isn't it great being dead? I think we said it's pretty neat, so let's do a... No, we want to romance. We want to be nice, so... Although, they're pretty contrary to anything we say. It's pretty neat. Right? Being dead is the best way to live. I'm Dre. I'm, like, dead, obviously. Nice to meet you, Dre. I'm, like, also dead. I'm also, like, dead. Go figure. Let's be dead together. What do you do for fun? How did you die? How did you die? Yeah, no. You don't want to know that. Besides, you're asking a ghost how they died? That's boring. Ask something else. Something not boring. What do you do for fun? I really want to know, though. I don't want to push him. Alright, what do you do for fun? I haunt places. Like, actually scare people. Nothing too mean. Just, like, flicker lights on and off. I see. He said nothing too mean. That's interesting. He's trying to be edgy, but he's not. That's kind of cute. Move stuff around so it floats. Push people downstairs. You know, ghost stuff. Fun. Wait, you push people downstairs? That all sounds amazing. Yeah, sure. It all sounds amazing. Even the stair thing? Look at that. He's trying to be so tough and then not. He's like soft on the inside. It's cute. Of course not. Ooh, should I say yes? Because this is new. I said something else last time, I think. Of course not. Oh. Okay, good. Because I was kidding about the last one. Drea looks around. Man, look at this place. Only ghosts would think a rotting garden is a good place to pick up. And yet you're here. What's with Antler Ghost? I'm kind of curious what you think of Fran. What's with Antler Ghost? I know! Those antlers are kind of cool. And that broken neck is gnarly. But she's like, so 110%. Welcome to speed dating for ghosts. Here are the rules I thought of for no reason. Now mingle like a weird experiment. He's not wrong. Or they're not wrong. They're not wrong. Well, I take notes. Antler Ghost is taking notes right now, I bet. While we sit here pretending we aren't monsters. What do the antlers mean? This is a whole different, like, conversation. He's not calling me a square. What do the antlers mean? We look like the people we always were inside. At least, that's how I see it. Maybe Fran was actually a secret deer. Or maybe she just hit a deer with her car. My god, chat. Lore from Drea. And, like, her soul bonded with the deers. Making some horrible deer creature. Who's also a nerd! So what's with your tentacle hair? I'm still getting used to this. So what's with your tentacle hair? Same deal. Except I crashed into an octopus. When I was alive. I love jokes about dying. Life sucked. Jerks everywhere. Never enough money. Jerks got the money. I'd be all... The best way to die is now. Before death does me in. It should at least buy me dinner. Jokes, you know? Now that I am dead, just feels right. Like maybe it was meant to be. Which, I guess makes sense. So we all die in junk. Damn, he's hella deep. Or they're hella deep. I like Drea. Drea was like, Drea was kind of like, you're such a square. But like, that conversation tree was a lot more interesting. That really let you into Drea a lot quicker than the other way. So, I like that. Another ghost rang that bell thing. Or antler ghost rang that bell thing. Guess it means we change places. See you in a bit. Hattie's next? Yeah, Hattie. Another ghost appears. Hattie. So there's an achievement where you have to, like, reject or you have to be mean to, like, 9 ghosts. Which, in, like, the first one, is, like, all of them? Because there's 3 rooms with 3 ghosts each, so that makes 9. There is no way I can do that with Hattie. I'd have to, like, go be mean to someone else. Like, in the post-game. Because there's no way I can be fucking mean to Hattie. I can't. Like, I don't want to... If I do the asshole run, I can't be mean to Hattie or Dave. I don't think I have it in me. But we'll see, because I think we have to do an asshole run at some point. Oh, hello there. I'm Hattie. You'll have to forgive me. I'm a little shy. It's just so nice to get out of the home. To see a new face. The home? I haunt the old folks' home. Where I died. Queen Mary's. It's not a nice place to live, let alone die. Few nursing homes are. They treated you poorly. I think we said few nursing homes are, so let's do... no, we... gotta be nice. Few nursing homes are. The nurses do their best, but they are short-staffed. The residents are frequently neglected. To make Queen Mary's a little bit better, that's my mission in death. How do you help? You could haunt anywhere, though. Let's see if we can get through this. Any way I can. I keep watch on the vitals, ring a nurse when needed, tuck residents in at night. Get myself some water. In their final moments, I whisper in their ears. There is always more, I say. Just you wait. Oh, it's already getting me. That's so nice. I never thought death would be like this. As ghosts, we have power over the living, whether they know it or not. We ought to use that power for good. I agree. We're being nice to Hattie, because it's impossible to not be nice to Hattie. Now that you're dead, what do you do with your time? I help people, I play tricks on people, I'm still figuring that out. Well, technically I help people, because that's the whole point of this game. I help people too. When I was little, my father sent me to Bible study. Oh, this is different. Okay. They told us about heaven, eternal happiness, all that. I remember telling the priest, that sounds so selfish. What about everyone else? Oh, dang, Hattie's like my grandma, always questioning the priests. My grandmother went to a Catholic school when she was young, and she questioned the priests all the time. And the nuns just, oh, drove them nuts. It's hilarious. I'm not sure this is heaven. Hell is other people. Oh, I don't know what to say here. This is different. I'm not sure this is heaven. No, it's not. But it's better than nothing. That's interesting. Okay, that was an interesting route for her. Oh, I guess that's our time. I suppose I'll see you again when I come back around. Thank you for the talk. Oh, I love Hattie. Another ghost appears. Oh, Gary. Yeah, Gary has an interesting route. Gary has a really interesting route. He has a really interesting date. ... More ... The ghost says nothing, only stares. I think I stared back the first time, so, hi? Uh-huh. What is it you require? Fun, companionship, I'm not sure. This is a different route, or a different tree, so I'm gonna say I'm not sure. You have an eternity to decide. That is what it means to die. We are stripped of time. We are given eternity. Who are you? What are you? Who are you? Or what are you? What are you? A lost soul, not unlike yourself. You can call me Gary. That is who I was. Who I used to be. Tell me about Gary. What happened to you? I don't remember which one of those. Tell me about Gary. Gary was a simple man in a accountant. Common. Gary liked the patter of rain, baseball games, and decaffeinated tea. What happened to Gary? I miss the little things too. What happened to I miss the little things too? I don't want to go too far off. Awesome bleak storytelling, but harsh. Get a better dance for Gary at the end. Yeah, it was. I'm not sure how we were supposed. Something caused him to regress, and I went down the wrong dialogue tree. So we gotta at least get him to the date. I miss the little things too. They are gone. Gary is gone. Too bad. Gary sounds nice. What happened? Oh. What happened? Or is that gonna set him off? Gary sounds nice. Gary is gone. Killed. I still feel the blade. Life draining out. Emptied. An empty space. I still feel the blade. This isn't a spoiler because if you guys had watched this the first time, you would know. He stabbed his partner. So, like, you can look at it like, because when you first date, you think he was the one who was stabbed. It's interesting that when you know the context, I can still feel the blade. That's not from him receiving a wound. It's him giving it, like him holding it. It's interesting. I like how they wrote that so you could have that go either way. Unless I'm reading that wrong, but you know. An empty space. Where once there was something. Now cobwebs. A draft. Who killed you? I'm so sorry. I think if we asked who killed him, he doesn't know. This one's so delicate. And if we ask him, he says he doesn't know. And then we offer to go with him to find out in the second round. So let's go with this. Because we want to be able to go to the second round to get to the date. It's a good bit of doublespeak red herring. Well, you're meant to read it wrong, yeah. Because you don't know. Who killed you? I do not remember. Can you help me remember? Yeah, I think we did the right choice. Yeah, I think we did the right choice. We gotta get him to saying yes. We gotta go yes to that. The bell rings. Your time with Gary ends before you have a chance to answer. Perhaps if you get to know Gary a little better, you can help him. Help him remember how he died. It's one way to spend an evening. All right, Dre. Second round begins. Everyone's so flippin' gloomy here. I keep thinking, who died? Everyone died. We could liven it up. Oh, man. Okay. Like, a prank? Or maybe we try to scare the other ghosts? Who haunts the haunters or something? They seem hard to spook. We could make something float. This is different. Make something float? Pfft. That's all you got? Man, we should just go haunting. Freak out some flashbacks. Give him something to be afraid of. I'd like that. Cool. I don't mean a lot of ghosts like you. Nice ones, I mean. I usually pal around with other poltergeists. What's wrong with poltergeists? So you actually like that I'm nice? What's wrong with poltergeists? None at all. Poltergeists are the best. It's pretty much like the movie. One time, I even tried to suck a girl into a TV. Oh my god, Trey. Oh my god. The glass got in the way. Kind of messy, actually. Shit, Trey. You know who you would get along with? I think you and Spooky Peter would get along. Did she die? That's awful. Did she die? Nah. I was kidding. I'm not like that. My friends, though, way more intense about the ghost stuff. My friend Beck likes to make corpses wink. Oh, I don't know if I like that. That feels uncomfortable. At morticians. Oh god, that's even worse. At open casket funerals. Allison haunts an airport hotel. Okay. Guess she likes to watch weird people doing it. I just hang out, go to shows, terrorize this normie couple I know. Rich types who moved into my old house. Actually put up a plaque that says, live, laugh, love. Okay, yeah, we fucked with that in the last date. We're not gonna do that. His friend Beck would be perfect for the game Mortician. Or, what was the other one? Not Night Watch. The other Mortician game. Mortuary Assistant? Yeah, Mortuary Assistant. Ugh. So you're bored. How do you terrorize the normies? Possession is fun. When they're asleep, I make the girl sit up in bed, point at the corner in the dark. The guy wakes up, sees what she's pointing at, freaks out! Wakes her up and freaks her out too! It's great. Sometimes. Other times, I want to meet ghosts who aren't like me. I'm sick of doing the same things. But then I actually remember I like doing those things. I really just want to share them with someone new. I know I probably sound pathetic. No, you're just a soft boy hiding under an edgelord. You get to know Dre so much better if you choose the right things. I like this one. The bell rings. Already? This was okay. Come find me after. We'll do something. What do you exactly have in mind? You'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Hattie!
Hello again. How's the speed dating going? Is it everything you'd hoped it would be?
You're my favorite so far. There's some weirdos here. It's just depressing me. You're my favorite so far.
There's no need for flattery. We're already getting along fine. There's something different about you. A light. I can literally see it glowing in there. In your guts. Just don't let it go to your head. Dying has shown me there's still a lot to learn. Always something new worth knowing.
Hattie looks at the garden rotting around you.
Do you like gardening?
I love gardening.
I never cared much for flowers.
Oh, we should have done the other thing then.
They're beautiful, but they sure don't last.
Vegetables are where it's at. I love ones that grow like the dickens, like tomatoes.
Squash, snap peas, spaghetti squash vines are thick and sharp. They will choke other plants if you're not careful.
What about spinach? Because I think I said I liked tomatoes last time.
Spinach is a fun one. If you stay on top of the harvesting the baby leaves, a plant will produce for months. But if you neglect it, spinach will run wild and grow bitter. Now that we're ghosts, I know we don't need to eat. I still like to grow food. Help something live, you know?
Oh. The bell rings.
Oop, there's the bell. I'm due at the nursing home tomorrow. I'd be honored if you'd join me. It's not as exciting date as some of the other ghosts might offer, but it has its rewards. Someone dear to me is taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid he only has a few days left. I want to make sure he knows they won't be his last.
That sounds wonderful.
I'm pleased that you agree. I'll meet you at Queen Mary's at 7 a.m. Sorry if that's a little early. I'm my best self before noon.
It's a hard date. It's so hard. But knowing what happens in the epilogue makes it easier now. Hattie floats over to the next table. She looks back and smiles. How did you die? Hello again to you too! Let's focus on you for now. None of your business. Let's focus on you for now. That is fair. I only recall slivers of my last moments alive. Emotions. Work. A shadow along the wall. I know these memories are important. I do not know how they fit together. Tell me about work, tell me about the shadow, tell me about emotions. The emotions. Tell me about the emotions. There was anger, frustration, guilt. Now all I long for is revenge. It pumps through me like blood. But how can I need revenge when I don't know what happened? That's interesting. Why does he want revenge? Is it just... that's what he died with? He's not looking for revenge for why he died. He's looking for revenge is the motivations that caused him to kill. That's interesting. When I don't know who is to blame. You mentioned a shadow. Vengeance won't solve anything. No, we need to get to the date. You mentioned a shadow. The shadow was long, dark, but familiar. It crept along the wall. It crept through the office as we worked at night. It came for me. It has a name. Oh, why can't I remember its name? Gary's eyes looked so threatening when you first met him. Now they look sort of sad. Maybe we should go to your old office. I haven't been back. As much as there's something drawing me to the place, there's more pushing me away. Ah. I'll be by your side. You can do it. I'll be by your side. Sentimental. And yet, knowing I will not do this alone, it helps. I still feel the blade, the life draining out. Join me after the final bell. Yeah. He remembers that, but he's not remembering it from the right angle. Together, we will discover why. Interesting. Okay. The bell rings. Gary left a strange transit map behind. Routes you've never seen. A certain stop is circled. Alright, let's do Dre's date. And instead of doing the living room where we did Live, Laugh, Love, we're gonna go to the bedroom, which was the other one. So we're gonna go with Dre. And then we're gonna call it a night. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I'm talking spoilers right now because we've done this route. He has a little smile. Hattie's was hard. Like I said, we'll come back to this. We're gonna do Dre. We're gonna have some fun with our soft edgelord. You ready? Yeah, you're ready. Dre has something planned, that's for sure. It's gonna be sweet. Dre takes you to a house in the city. A duplex. Brick. Not a bad looking place. Maybe a little run down. It's clearly had some renovations though. Like the neighborhood, its edges have been filed off in favor of some good old-fashioned gentrification. The front door is a fresh shade of red. And there's a pretty nice car in the driveway. My place, and I was just another flush bag. Really? Yeah, really. What? You're surprised? When I was here, it was way better. There was a pawn shop over there, where that garbage Java Joy is right now. They always had good tapes. Now it's just coffee. Everyone just drinks coffee and does yoga. Whatever. Come on. Let's go inside. From the inside, the house looks like a show home. Perfectly decorated rooms with perfectly placed furniture. Everything matches because almost everything is white or gray. They get cleaners. Pay them like nothing. And then complain when they don't wash the walls. Oof. Oof. I know what you mean, Dre. I don't blame you. Ceramic letters hang on a yellow accent wall. Live, laugh, love. This is the garbage I'm talking about. Live, laugh, love. What? Spew, barf, puke. Dre starts to rearrange the letters. Evil. Oh man. Ghoul. And then that leaves... Lave. What does that spell? Veil? Does evil ghoul veil mean anything? Veil means valley. Get rid of veil. What about leave? That's what we did last time, so we're gonna do that. What? Like, leave without the E? Perfect. They take a step back to survey their handiwork. Evil ghoul leave. Why'd you put the period there, though? That's such a weird place to put a period, but okay. That was a thumbnail for one of the videos, by the way. LOL. So, where should we hit next? So we did the kitchen last time, let's do the bedroom. Ooh, good call. The bedroom is something. A king-size bed with an 8-foot mahogany posts. A painted carving of a butler at the door with a tray for keys. Ugh, I hate that. It's so privileged. I get why he haunts them. A cream blanket with colorful stripes that harkens back to the fur trade. Oh my god, they are laying it in thick. Wicker everywhere. Where do we even start? The butler. The bed. Ooh, okay. Butler or the bed? What do you guys think? What are we gonna fuck up in this yuppies, super white privileged house? The bed? Or the butler? I kind of leaning towards the butler, because I hate that. I hate it. Should we do the butler chat? That's what I'm leaning at, because I think that's a better idea. I'm pissed. I'm pissed too. You know, he may have lived in a shithole, but it was his shithole. The butler, yeah. Let's do the butler. Deal. Jay concentrates on the carved butler. His wooden face starts to contort. What was an uppity smirk is now a fanged grin. Ooh, I love it. His brown eyes turn bright yellow. It's pretty scary, trust me. Dre places their art on the bed to make sure everyone sees it. There. Now all that's left is there's a click at the front door. Oh shiz, they're home! Okay, so there's a lot of things we can do. Because I think in the kitchen there was like, we could mess with the kale or mess with the water, so he's got a lot of options in his date. Oh shiz, they're home! Quick, this way. Dre drags you to the front room just as the couple who lives there opens the front door. At first, they don't notice anything is wrong. They take off their shoes while bickering about who forgot to take the garbage out. The man is the first to see the letters on the wall. He stops talking. She looks up to see why. He points to the letters rearranged on the wall. And they proceed to freak the fudge out. They run away. Not out the door. Up the stairs. Straight to the bedroom. Ooh. I think that's where they ran last time, but then we left because we didn't do anything in the bedroom, so hopefully we get to see what happens. They scramble up the stairs and slam the bedroom door shut, locking it behind them. Uh-oh. Yes, they went into the bedroom. Dre looks at their wrist. There's no watch, but they pretend there is. Wait for it. You hear panic whispers behind the door. A little longer. Chain scare.
Tanner, that's it. I can't take this anymore. We are moving out now.
Is that Karen enough? Yes! Oh man, this was the best date ever! Same time tomorrow, Java Joy Joy? I'm there. I'm there. Rad. Hey! That was a good date. We did it. Yeah, because they ran up to the bedroom last time, so they didn't go to the kitchen, so it wasn't as good. So. That one was good. Spooky victory. Flawless victory. Yeah, I wonder how they died. As it doesn't say. It's pretty traumatic if you think about it. All right, we did good. We got like 3 dates in one night. We had a good. Yeah, this game is such a joy. Like seriously, it is worth a I'm probably gonna buy it on Switch. I'm gonna buy it twice. It's so nice. I bought it twice. I really love this game. They did such a good job. This is so worth it. It's got its laughs, it's got its like super feels, it's got its drama. Like Gary's date is such a great twist. Just Gary's story is such a great twist. You know, when you do different trees, it does lead to different conversations. Like it's like legit different conversations. Because we learned so much more about like what Dre's really like in that second go through rather than the first one where we were like trying to be placating, but they weren't really taking it because we were just being like super square. We were such squares the first time. Kill was good. You know, I don't know what happens if you hesitate on the date with Spooky Peter, but I just really like that date. I kind of like it. I like how Spooky Peter shows up in Leon's date. Like he shows up as like the lookout. I didn't expect that. So yeah, we're doing pretty good. We'll pick like I said originally, we're gonna pick this game up in November again. Just tonight, while we wait here was a lot shorter than I expected, but we had a huge blast. This was a good night. So I'm taking the rest of the week off. I just have a feeling I'm just gonna need it. I'm gonna probably be slurring because I'll have a tooth missing next week. Tuesday, we're back to the regular schedule. It'll be Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday, we're gonna do some drawing. If I stay on top of it, maybe we'll finish some stuff. It'll be more coloring, more chill and chat. All that kind of stuff. And then Thursday, let's see what, when we jam out to this music, I need to see what the calendar is. Is that like the 19th? I'm staring at my phone. That's a calculator, Dio. Okay. No, not today. Go to October. Next Thursday, not this coming Thursday, next Thursday is the 19th. I have my capture card set up, and I want to see if I can get everything to run smoothly. We're going to do a Fatal Frame 2 run, the original PlayStation 2 game. I have a capture card up and working. We're going to see if we can get through Fatal Frame 2. And that's kind of like, if we read everything and do everything, that's going to be like 4 hours, maybe 5. We'll see how long I can go. There's a lot of reading in that game. It's a Fatal Frame game. That is my plan. I wanna dip my toes into that. If that goes well and we get good enough through that, we'll pick it up the 26th. The following Thursday we'll pick it up. Or, seeing how I feel, I can pick it up and we'll do 2 streams that week for Fatal Frame. Running up to the week before Halloween. Halloween falls on a Tuesday this year. However, I've got to work out trick-or-treating. So I don't know if I will be streaming Halloween. If I stream Halloween, I don't know what we'd be doing. To be completely honest. Yeah, but I'm really excited. I've been working hard to try and get Fatal Frame 2. And the reason why we're doing 2 and we're not doing 1 is because I know 2 like the back of my hand. I think I've played that. I've done full playthroughs of that game, both on Xbox and the PlayStation 8 times, maybe 9 or 10. So I should know the game. I'm going to refresh myself. If I can get the Xbox working, maybe we'll do the Xbox version, because the Xbox is a lot higher quality. But my plan is 19th we're gonna start Fatal Frame 2, and then we're gonna see where that takes us. Again, next week I'll have a better idea if maybe I'll stream. If I stream Halloween, I will probably have to stream early, like 4 o'clock. I don't know how anybody feels about that. 4 o'clock to 6. So I'm not too. I don't know what the trick-or-treating. It's a crapshoot every year now since lockdown. One year we had nobody because COVID, and then one year we had many more than we thought because people were just coming in cars, and so I don't know. But I hope you guys are stoked for that. So the rest of the week, no streams. I need to rest. I'm having a tooth taken out. We'll be reconvening the 16th. We'll do a little art. 19th is Fatal Frame 2, and I'm pretty excited. So that is very tentatively what the rest of this month is. I hope you guys have been kind of enjoying some of the spooky games we've been playing since the end of August into September. I know we spent a lot of with this because I really like this game. You know, I was originally planning to do Grace in the Dark, which is the Alone in the Dark demo. But if we're going to be doing Fatal Frame, I may drop that. However, Deep Black Bear, did you say you were going to do that demo on stream? Because I would really like to see you play Grace in the Dark. Is it called Grace in the Dark? It's the Alone in the Dark trailer. Yeah, that was my other plan if I didn't have anything else going for us. So, and then post-October, tentatively, we're dropping back to 1 stream a week. Maybe some art. Maybe some Monster Hunter. I haven't decided. Speed dating for Ghost. We'll do another run or so. We'll see how that goes. And then December is art. That may drop to once a week. I don't know. You know, this is my this year is like my 2nd year of streaming, and this has been. It's hard to stay consistent. There are times when I want to quit, but I keep coming back because you guys have been really good, you know. I know a lot of you guys personally, and I always appreciate you guys being there. I don't really have very many people. I'm not affiliate or anything. I'm not trying to be affiliate. I'm just here to have some fun with you guys. And I really appreciate it because this is like my favorite thing to do is stream Ghost games. I'm just about finishing. Yes, unfortunately, Neko, I'm sorry. I started a little earlier this evening because beginning of the stream, the first game that I streamed with my friend who voice acted in the game. Your dishwashing entertainment. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm ending early. Because we started early because he's currently streaming something on YouTube. He's in a D&D game, and I had him very temporarily at the beginning. So if you want to check out my VOD on YouTube, I'll have that up. But yeah, I'm wrapping up. I'm not streaming for the rest of the week because I have surgery. So I'm sorry. Is there anybody? I don't think I have anybody else that I know personally who's streaming, so we're not rating either. But yeah, this was fun. I'm glad we did this. I'm glad we got to see while we wait here, because that game has got me so fucking pumped. Like it's fun. I like it. It's cool. But yeah, I will see you. Oh, I gotta tab over. I don't know if the music stops when I tab over, but I'll see you guys. I'm sorry, Neko. I'll see you guys next week. You have a good rest of your week. I will heal up so that I don't slur so much missing a tooth. It's a molar. It should be fine. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for joining me for both of the games today. I'm really having some fun. Yeah, and have a good weekend. We'll talk about, I have something planned on the weekend for me, so. Oh, I didn't change my title. Shoot, I'm gonna have to do that later. Okay. Nobody told me an hour ago. Okay. You guys have a good night. Have a good weekend.